We are all collectors. We gather moments. We write them down on scraps of paper. We save old birthday cards. Each one is a small piece of a much larger story. Think of your life as a living archive. It is not a dusty collection of facts stored away in a forgotten corner of your mind. No, this archive is alive. It breathes. Every note, every memory, every faded photograph is a living symbol. It pulses with the energy of the moment it was created. These fragments are not random. They are clues left by you, for you. They are part of a grander narrative, a story that is constantly unfolding. This personal library holds the keys to understanding our own journey. We might find a note from a friend, a ticket stub from a concert, a simple drawing from our childhood. Each item seems small on its own, but when we place them together, a pattern begins to emerge. It is like connecting stars in the night sky to form a constellation. Suddenly, we see the shape of our own life. We see the connections we missed. We understand the paths we have walked. This act of looking back, of decoding our own history, is a sacred ritual. It is how we make sense of who we are and where we are going. Imagine holding a single memory in your hand. Feel its weight. Remember the emotions tied to it, the joy, the sorrow, the confusion. Now see that memory as a single point of light. As you gather more memories, you gather more points of light. Soon, you have a galaxy of your own making. This is your personal universe. Your living archive is not just a record of the past. It is a tool for navigating the future. It is a map that guides us, showing us the mountains we have climbed, the rivers we have crossed. It reminds us of our own strength and resilience. The archive speaks a language of symbols. It doesn't use words alone. It uses feelings. It uses images. It uses the quiet echoes of forgotten conversations. Learning to read this archive is like learning a new language. It requires patience. It requires stillness. It demands that we listen not just with our ears, but with our entire being. When we do this, the seemingly chaotic collection of our past experiences transforms. It becomes an ordered, beautiful tapestry. A story of a life lived with purpose. A testament to the unique journey that is yours and yours alone. Throughout history, humanity has used stories to understand the universe. We created mythic figures. These are not just characters in ancient tales, they are archetypes. They are powerful symbols that represent fundamental forces within us and around us. Consider the Roman god Janus. He has two faces. One looks to the past, the other to the future. He stands at the doorway, the threshold between what was and what will be. He represents the present moment, the axis point where memory and potential meet. Janus is the keeper of our own living archive, reminding us that every beginning is also an ending. Then we have figures that represent a great spiritual divide. Christ, Lucifer. One is seen as a symbol of sacrifice, love, and ascent. The other, a symbol of rebellion, pride, and descent. But look closer. They form a vertical axis, a line that connects the heavens and the underworld. They represent the eternal struggle between light, shadow, order, chaos. This is not just a story from a holy book. It is a map of our own inner world. We all have the capacity for great compassion, and we all have the capacity for great pride. They are two ends of the same pole, and we exist somewhere in between. These mythic figures are often connected to sacred shapes. The triangle is a powerful symbol of balance and creation. Think of the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. 3 points, creating one stable, divine structure. Or consider the star, like the Star of David. 2 triangles intertwined, one pointing up, one pointing down. As above, so below. It is the union of the spiritual and the material. The circle represents eternity. It has no beginning and no end. It is the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. It is the orbits of the planets. It is the shape of community holding us together. Is there a difference between a sacred text and a scientific equation? Perhaps not as much as we think. Both are attempts to describe the fundamental nature of reality. Both are quests for truth.